Welcome to Mora FC. It is what it is. This is easy way how to draft your one shoulder dress. It's very simple. Nothing is hidden, nothing is hiding. I got new tips inside. You're gonna learn. You're gonna help you a lot. It's well explained. We my teacher me. Don't let the line confuse you. I'm gonna leave a link below. Check it out how to draft a body pattern, a basic body pattern. The pattern has been folded into two. I'm gonna cut both the front and the back together. We may try both a nimono ni a trouble. Major link ebo kono konsunya link no be choose no be my drawing a lines we mu ye pan at show. It's Mora FC is red. So that is from your shoulder to your bust. I'm going to limit the lines for you to make it easier for you. From your shoulder to your underbust. We will not fasten no. That is from this one from your shoulder to your waistline, and that is from your shoulder to your hip line. The rest are the length how you desire. That kind of if you wanted to reach your knee, whatever you wanted the length to reach is up to you. It's your desired length that you want to use. Like I said, the pattern is being folded into two. I'm going to cut both the front and the back together. Make sure any money in there. I folded it into two. So right now, what I need now is your nipple to nipple measurement. Your nipple to nipple point. Measurement. Whatever you get, you divide it by 2. If your nipple to nipple point is 8, you divide it by 2. If it is 7, you divide it by 2. If it's 6, you divide it by 2. Measurement you measure and you come on your bust line, you make a point, because I need that point. I want to get the ratio of the bust. That is the ratio of the bust is 3. So I'll go on that point, then I'll mark a 3. I want to make an arc there. Circle top on any 3 inches. From your bust to under bust measurement. If you measure your nipple point to your under bust, whatever you get, then you make an arc. A arc there, not drawing an arc below, so that one will help you to know where you want it. You want to show your cleavage, or you want to cover your cleavage. You want it to be perfect on your cleavage. This arc will determine it for you. When an arc will be chosen, or not for number, and also kataso, and also or not for no ushona, and also arc will be a wood lines na at me abwa. So you measure your bust, you divide your bust into 4. Whatever you get, you mark. Take a note. You have to check your measurement. How did you measure the pad? Do you measure it very tightly, or there's a space inside? So you measure, a space, and a woman has any space. Very important. So you come to your underbust, you divide it by 4. Whatever you get, you mark it down. You come on your waist, you divide it by 4. Measurements down here, you divide it by 4. You are marking it down. Now about hip, then you go to your hip side, you divide it by 4. The measurement that you get, then you mark it down. Like I said, taking the measurement is very, very important. This pattern is made for elastic pattern. That is why the back, I did not leave any zip allowances there where to fix a zip, because when I'm working with elastic, you don't need to fix a zip. We may try a elimination now, but my man just space I may fix a zip, and they say where pattern way is for elastic pattern. Pattern elastic material. You can say zip because elastic, but my do you feel me? Yeah, it's because of this elastic. This pattern is meant for elastic fabric, so you don't need to leave any space for the back for a zipper allowances. So when it comes below the length, you can decide how do you want the length to be. You can maintain the measurement of your hip. Whatever you get, you can maintain it to make it straight, or you want it to be a curve like a pencil. You deduct your hip measurement by 1 inch or 1.5 or 2 inch. Then you make a curve. A very simple. So, I say a pencil. No, what one I free so, and I said 2 issue hip measurement. Not one I free so. The 10 down no. No, I then what? Into no That's why I said that taking the measurement is very, very important. It's very, very important. How did you measure is very important. Tightly or not tightly, so that it will determine you order to add a sewing allowances or not to add a sewing allowances. So no, very, very important because elastic you're working out. Never boy say no, but so the sewing allowance be can I say fast sewing allowance in the income. You can maintain it like this without adding no sewing allowances if you want it very tight. People say Miana, you use this measurement because before sewing it 1 inch will go off. When you leave the measurement like that, 1 inch will go off. But you want to maintain the measurement that you trust the measurement that you took, then you add 1 inch for sewing allowances. So Jan is over pama 1 inch bedding every free so not a miano. I say all measurements now taken on none of you, so then you add sewing allowance to it, not the sewing allowance I account. So them situation no. We are working on the so open say if you want it to be half length, you can cut from the waist side, then whatever you're gonna join it, then you join it to it. Like I said, this pattern is made for elastic material. That's why I'm cutting both the front and the back together. But when you're working on the cotton fabric or maybe Ankara fabric, African print, you gotta leave for zip allowances. Leave a zip allowance to fix your zip inside. In Toban and Sana, because it's a sleeveless length, you have to reduce the shoulder so that it become perfect. You reduce it by 1 or 1.5. 1 or 1.5. You can even reduce 2 inches. It depends how you want it. We know yeah man and son into the esa what teso. O shoulder na esa what teso. Sana na be fefe na kokoro bi o inside. Into no be depend kese do a open. Opa say kese ana so opa say ekitwa. Here is where you determine how you want the sleeve, the shoulder part, your back to be. It's either you want it to be big or you want it to be small. After that, then you cut it out. It's Mora FC. It is what it is. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and comment. It is what it is. So after cutting it down, we're going to open it. A bit beam. This is the back, way in the chi, and this is the front. Then you put it on the like that, just like this. Wrong side to wrong side. So where you want it to fall is up to you, whether you want it to fall on the left side or on the right side. And here I'm just marking 3 inch for the neck again to help me to know where my curve, my neck, how I want that shoulder part to be. So I'm just continuing with my 3 inches, so to be 6 inches by 3 because I've opened my beam. Into that part on the shoulder, it determine how big, how wide, how small you want it to be. It's up to you. Ask your client. You can make it 1 inch, you can make it 2 inches, you can make it 3 inches. Because the sleeveless length, don't make it very big so that when you wear it will fall, it will not look beautiful. So it's either you let it be on the right side or you let it be on the left side. There's no specific place how you want to. Ask your client how does it want your shoulder, one shoulder to fall. Where does it want it to fall? Because I say any fan or say a top left and I say top right. So shoulder no curve no, but say a top left and I say top right. From this point, you measure 6 inches or 7 inches. It's up to you how you want it to measure from the center, so that to know where the cleavage. You don't want to show the cleavage. And person will know from going to measure from so but measure 6 and I say 6.5 and I 7. Opa, it's up to you. Then you draw your curve. Remember the arc is there. It's very important. The arc will show you how you want it to be. You want to show your cleavage, you want to cover it, you want it to be perfect on it. It's up to you. So if you want to cover your cleavage, just have to draw the arc above, draw your curve above the arc line over drawing line or sort of kakra. Or if you want it to fall, how you want it. You want to show your cleavage, you just have to come below the arc so that your cleavage, the other side is very big, so that it won't show off. It will help you a lot to know how you want to make your curve. Curve na down and wow, so person will know for show and some person will know for show. I hope you understood what I mean. What I say. So curve it determine you where you want it to be, how you want your shoulder to fall, one shoulder, how you want the line to fall. Do you want to show your cleavage or you want your cleavage to cover up? That's why I made that curve. So when you're drawing your lines like this, it's up to you where you decide. So I know decided. You can choose this one or you can choose the other one, or even you can come below a little bit, like ½ inch under the arc. So when you're done, you just have to cut it out. We are no trouble. We try. And no, I don't know. Same situation what I say. Me say arc no line kete sek kete bi na me no. Sa line no. Ene be boa say me person the person men show no for kakra na say enkata no for. Ana say en show kakra bi. So that say line no arc no be boa. Am why then what determine say kind of determination. It is what it is. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share and comment. It's more IFC. Hey, that's it. We done. I'm done. Thank you for watching. God bless everybody. Shout out and peace.